Alright, what's our next comic? You guys ready for your next comic? Alright, let's bring up, who's our next comic? Travis Sauter! Give a big hand. Hold on. Oh, it's Travis here. You meet the profile, I just had to make sure. Okay to perform.
That was awkward. Thanks, Tom. I'll buy you dinner later. So, I feel the need to tell you guys right off the bat I'm gay. Well, you know, I'm wearing plaid. I didn't want you to think I was a lesbian. Watch out, ladies. We're taking over. The gay guys are getting into plaid, but only if there's pink in it. Only if there's pink. So like I said, I'm gay, and I don't know if you don't know any. Does anybody in here not know any gay people? I am just a gay bar. I don't know if you don't. There are a couple of interesting facts about it. First of all, we don't age. We don't. I'm 28 years old. If I took my shirt off right now, you'd swear you just heard my voice crack. I don't know why I just put that in there to take it out. Whatever. So there's that. I haven't shaved in 2 years. I grow facial hair like a 14-year-old Mexican girl. And, you know, people want to know what that's all about. Why don't you get engaged? How do you do that? I'll tell you, it's hard work. We put a lot of cream on our faces. Alright. You know, and there's always been a lot of distance over the years between us and the breeders. Do we have any straight guys in here? I'm going to pick on you for a minute. Let's chat. There's always been a lot of distance between us, and it really bothers me. I've never quite understood it. You know, I mean, every once in a while you'll send somebody over to our side as kind of an ambassador, because you understand that. I mean, ladies love a gay guy. Like a gay in the bush, or a gay in the hand is like a nut in two bushes, really. Ladies love a guy who's secure enough in his masculinity to have a gay friend, right? So the smart ones recognize that, and you'll be friendly with us and everything, but there's still a little bit of hesitation for that, and I think I understand. It's the anal sex, right? No, I get it. It can be a pain in the ass. And if you don't do it right, it can be a lot of shit to deal with. But I'm going to be completely honest for a second. When it's done right, it is every bit as good as you always secretly imagined it would be. I'm just telling you. It's fabulous. It's why we invented the word fabulous. Well, that and Madonna. She's great, if you love her. If you guys notice me shaking, don't worry, I'm not nervous. It's just autopilot. I get something like this in my hand, it just goes crazy. Which brings me to my next point. There's always been a big debate about whether being gay is natural or whether it's a choice, and I don't know. But I think that there are a lot of great arguments on both sides. First of all, as far as it being a choice, we all know that men and women are very different. We want different things. Women want love and romance and those little pink fuzzies for their handcuffs so they feel sexy. Men are much more simple. We just want to get laid, drink a beer, watch some porn. It just makes sense to me to put the men with the men and the women with the women. I don't understand why you guys do it any differently. I don't get it. I mean, once upon a time, gay meant happy. And do you know why they call us that? Do you know why they call us another word for happy? Is, well, at least in my experiences with my sexual partners, I can get laid, drink a beer, and watch some porn. All at once or in that order if I'd like. I mean, why would I choose anything different, really? But on the side of it being natural, I do see that too, because I know when I see a very attractive guy, my throat just instinctively relaxes. I can't help that. I'm just telling you. But you know really who I blame for my gay nature? It's actually my mother, and I'll tell you why. I mean, we all have crazy moms. I think we can agree on that. But mine is especially crazy. she's bipolar, meaning she's either way up here or way down here all the time, and you never know what you're going to get with her. But growing up in a household like that, you learn to look for the signs. For instance, coming home from school, there is a car in the driveway, which is a good sign. It means mom's being social. She's got people over. This is good. But when there is a big pane of glass between the front seat and the back seat, not a good sign. Somebody might be dead, actually. One day I came home from school, walked in the house, the cat was lounging on the dining room table. This is a good sign, because the cat runs and hides when mom's in a bad mood. So, the cat's out. She must be feeling up today. But, there was an apple in the cat's mouth. Steam rising off of its fur. Mom's best serving dish was underneath it. It wasn't even Thanksgiving. And that is the first and last time I ever ate pussy. I did learn, though, that if you squeeze a little bit of lemon juice on it, it doesn't taste fishy at all. That was good. That's actually not true. I was exclusively straight for 5 years. I'm now a little boy. Guys, speaking of that, I don't know if anybody ever told you, when you have sex with women, they get pregnant. I don't know if that changes your minds about that at all. Nobody told me. So now, as I said, I have a 7-year-old son. And he's very cute. I love him to death. He takes after me that way. But ladies, what the hell? Why do you do this? You can't get a man pregnant. I know, I've tried. A lot, yes. And it just doesn't work, thank God. You understand this is like your phone company calling you up after like 4 months of service and being like, "Hi, Mr. Sauter. We love doing business with you, so we're going to invite you." No, actually, you're obligated to join us and our entire family of companies in an 18-year contract. Yeah, I switch networks like that. Hi, AT&T? I hear you have a great no strings attached plan. Sex, beer, and porn? Sign me up. So here I am, in my pink plaid. Don't be jealous, ladies. Oh, you know what? My ex-wife actually, she just got, did I mention that I married the woman? I did. She just got remarried though, and this is something I will never understand, second weddings. In fact, if you can't learn from other people's mistakes, at least learn from your own. Don't do this sort of thing again. It's the reason I can never be a wedding planner, because if I ever found out that I was planning for a second wedding, it would change the whole game. The entire motif would become off-white and black, but just black. All of the centerpieces on the tables would be wilted, and I'd get some wedding band like New Kids on the Block, because they too gave a second shot at something that wasn't worth doing the first time around. It just seems appropriate. I'm sorry, that's what you're going to get on the wedding plan. So, I want to talk about sports. I'm not into them, but I want to talk about them anyway, because I like to challenge myself by joking about things I know nothing about. Let's talk about UFC. I don't like it. I don't, because I like my sex to be tender, not rough. Just doesn't work for me. NASCAR. Maybe if they drop the N and call it NASCAR, I could probably get behind that. Yeah, I would say. I hate myself for that one too. But there is one thing I do like about NASCAR, and that is Jimmy Johnson, and I'll tell you why. Because he has 2 names that mean penis. And I like that guy. I do. I've never seen a qualifying race in my life, but I like the way it plays out in my head when he starts to win the race and the announcer to the public side. I mean, it's like Jimmy Johnson takes the lead. But wait, Dick Trickle's bringing up the rear. Jimmy Johnson finishes first, and then the 5 gayest words you will ever see on the front page of the sports section: Jimmy Johnson gets the pole. Just entertaining to me. I need to go change my pants, so I'm going to bring Tom back out. You guys have a great night.
Alright, so big hand for Travis Sauter! Alright.